Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning La La Land. We all want the shoes, but more importantly, we want to wear them. Maureen Stockton is with us. She is the founder of Forme and changing the game when it comes to the high heel. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
I am so excited about this invention. What was the impetus for this idea?
Well, let me tell you what it is. So first of all, Forme is the first high heel stretcher and shaper engineered specifically for women's shoes. These were invented over 100 years ago and then adapted for men, or for men's shoes, adapted for women's. Nobody's touched it since.
Wow. They used to be like in my grandmother's closet, she had it in all of her shoes, and no one uses these anymore, which I'm sure we need them to keep them straight and do it all.
I've got a few pairs of actually shoe stretchers, I do, believe it or not. But none of them, first of all, they're super heavy, and they're clunky, and they only work for men's shoes.
Well, and that's how I got the idea.
Yeah.
One day I looked over at my husband, my aha moment was, I looked over at him, he was taking his wooden ones out of his shoes, and I said, why do you use those? And he said, my shoes are always comfortable. And I thought, I want that feeling, and my girlfriends do too. And because women's shoes, we never get that comfortable feeling until using Forme.
Interesting.
We have a look at one of the Forme videos. Let's take a peek.
Hello, my shoe lovers. I'm Jessica Carroll, and I'm a television host and a YouTuber. I have my girl, Kate, here with me.
Hi, guys.
She's a TV host as well. We spend all day on our feet.
We're always wearing heels.
Yes, even though we love wearing our stilettos,
They're beautiful.
they hurt and destroy your feet. But today, we were introduced to a new shoe shaper called Forme. They claim that beauty is no longer pain. That in 1 hour, this little device here can make any shoe more comfortable.
Just put it in, push it forward, and leave it for an hour.
Seriously, ladies, if you love heels, get yourself Forme. It'll become your new best friend. After watching how effortless you walked in your stilettos, my feet are killing me. You can tell this product is a winner.
We love Jess Carroll. She's actually a host here of the Yes Life show on EverTalk TV. So if she gives it the endorsement, I am all in.
Great, great.
So let's take a look at this one because, I mean, this shoe you did not use it on, and this one you did it. They look completely like this one's been around for 10 years, and this one we just got yesterday.
Exactly, and that's the beauty of it. So Forme is part of the circular fashion economy. And what I mean by that is that by prolonging the life of your shoes, you're getting longer wear, you're consuming less. But even better at resale, when you try to resell this, nobody's going to take it because of the wrinkles and the damage. When you go to resell this, you're almost getting full value again.
Yeah, there's a big resale of designer stuff.
So you can wear your shoes more often and then get more if you choose to resell them.
Wow.
So what was the greatest challenge in turning this dream into a reality, and how did you overcome that challenge or hurdle?
There were, I'll say, two great challenges. And the first was budget. And it's I have a passion for shoes. I think it started at age 4. But it's setting a budget and saying, I'm going to stick with that budget and prove my idea. And I had said, all right, I'm on my way. Women told me they wanted it. But then I ran out of money and I had the wrong design. I had only focused on high pointy toe heels. And I wanted Forme to work in every shoe style in a woman's closet. And so I had to fund more prototypes, and they're really expensive. And I had run through the money that I had committed to it. And I think just like running your own household, you say, I have this much I can spend, and you can't go past it. And that's key for a business, is doing the same thing. And I ran out of money until Hollywood came knocking at my door.
So what happened?
It was crazy. A talent scout came to my house and said, can we use your home to film the movie Chef? And so before I knew it, Sofia Vergara was in my home with Jon Favreau, and I had a check for $50,000.
And she had her own Forme, I'm sure. That is a true Hollywood story.
Only in LA.
Only in LA. Was there something about your mindset as an entrepreneur that really has led to the success of this business?
Yes, I would say I'm able to break things down. Well, there's two things. Let me go back. In time, I've always been inventing. And I was put up for adoption in foster care and ultimately adopted. a family with 4 kids. And when you're adopted, you're always inventing. You're pulling from your environment and seeing, who am I? Because you don't have that person saying, your grandfather was an engineer, you've got your mother's sense of humor, your grandmother's artistic sense. So you're pulling from your environment, questioning who you are. And so I'd say I've invented myself since birth.
So I'm curious, because I mean, obviously, if you have a home where they want to come shoot a movie at, you're not like hurting for money per se. And to invent something is different than to actually sustain a business. They're two very, very different things.
Great insight. It is. And so
what motivates you to keep doing the actual business?
I get to create a culture. And when I was in business culture, I had 2 personalities. I had a business personality, and then I had a home personality. And I felt like 2 different people. And I felt like I was leaving my soul at home with my family and putting on a suit of armor to go into the office. And that was a cold person. And I decided in starting this, I was going to develop a culture where I could be kind to women, work with people I love, and be supportive. And so I don't wear the suit of armor anymore.
I love that. That bifurcation thing is a big deal, actually, for most people. You know, they got this business persona, they've got this at-home persona, and they're always wanting to be like fully, holistically expressed. And I love that you found a solution to that. Right?
Thank you.
So tell people where they can find some of these products to sustain their shoes.
Great. So you can go onto our website, Forme Comfort. So it's F-O-R-M-E, For Me Comfort, because I always want comfort, formecomfort.com, or on Amazon. And we are thrilled to be helping all women protect their booties, flats, heels, making this shoe that some people are familiar with. It's a little challenging to wear.
Notorious.
And you'll be able to wear these beauties now with Forme.
Well, I've got a red carpet tonight, so I'm going to keep one of those in my red bottoms all day and rock them tonight. We'll see how that goes.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Maureen. We appreciate you. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more. Good morning,
Thank
LaLa.
you.